Welcome back. This is question 7, I believe, on WeBWorK 2.6. And we are wanting to find the center mass of R, which is bounded by two graphs, above by f of x and below by g of x on the interval 2, 6. So first we need to find our A, which is, since we're finding the integral, we need top minus below. Or area, top minus below. A is equal to integral from 6 to 2. Top minus below is f of x, so f of x minus x squared minus x dx. This x is going to cancel out, and we're just going to get integral from 2 to 6, 7x minus x squared dx. Now we're just do some nice power rule here. 7x squared over 2 minus x cubed over 3 from 2 to 6. And that's just going to give us 7 times 36 over 2 minus 6 cubed over 3. And I know what this evaluates to, but I'm just going to do it on my calculator. 7 times 36 divided by 2 that's 126 minus 6 times 6 times 6 is 216 over 3. So 126 times 3 is 378 over 3 minus 216 over 3. And that is, I made a mistake somewhere, I believe. Oh, well, why have we forgotten about? No, so that's fine. So that's the 6's. That's 162 over 3 minus, we've got our about, I'm used to having 0 as our lower bound and canceling out everything. So now we have 7 times 4, which is just 28 over 2, which is just 14, minus 2 cubed is 8 over 3. So back to our calculator, we have 14 times 3, which is 42 over 3 minus 8 over 3, which is just 34 over 3. Now we subtract our 162 over 3, and that gives us 128. 128 over 3 is equal to RA. Boom. First part done. Now the harder part is finding x. So not much has changed, but our formula is going to be, I can find it. There we go. 1 over a, integral from a to b, x times our f of x minus g of x dx. So x bar is now equal to 1 over a is just 3 over 128. And then we have the integral from 2 to 6. And that is going to be x times 7x minus x squared, because we know f of x minus gx. We got that from our a. So we're just adding an extra x to this dx, and we're evaluating it. So it's 7x squared minus x cubed. Evaluate that integral. That is 7x cubed over 3 minus x to the 4th over 4 from 2 to 6 is equal to this 6 to the 4th over 4 minus, now we don't forget our 2's. Perfect. Perfect. And that whole thing is going to evaluate to a small number. So we can get started with it. I'm just going to do each term at a time. So this first term is 504 minus 324, which is 180 minus, it's 8 times 7, 56. Is that over 3? I sure hope so. Yeah, it's over 3. 56 divided by 3 is not divisible. Minus 2 to the 4th should be 16. Divided by 4, which is just 4. So we have 12 over 3, which is 56 minus 12 is 44 over 3. 180 minus that is 180 times 3 is 540 over 3 minus 44 over 3, which is just 496 over 3, which is still not divisible, but times 3 over 128. So 196 times 3 is 1488 over 3 times 128 is 384. And now we divide the two, and that brings us to a nice 3.875. That is our first part. That is our x bar. Our x bar. Now we have y, which is a little bit more difficult computational wise. So I'm going to get it set up, solve the integral, and then have all of the numbers, have the limits of integration plugged in there. And then all that would be left is plugging in the calculator, and I would let y'all do that on your part. So we have y bar is equal to 1 over 2a integral from 2 to 6. And we have f of x squared minus g of x squared dx. That's a terrible dx. So that is just y bar is equal to 1 over 2. Let's see. Take my keyboard away from myself. Oh, that's not going away. There we go. 1 over 2 times, we found our a to be 128 divided by 3. Integral from 2 to 6. And we have 8x minus x squared. That is squared minus x squared. Dx. And so, I hope I have room. So that's gonna simplify too. So we have the FOIL are 8x minus 8 squared. Going to give us 64x minus 8x cubed minus 8x cubed plus x to the 4th. All of that minus an x squared. So, do we really not get an x squared? Oh yeah, 64x squared. I believe that's the only x squared we get. So we simplify that to y bar is equal to 1 over 2, 128 divided by 3, integral from 2 to 6. We have 63x squared minus 16x cubed plus x to the 4th dx. And that integral is 63x cubed over 3 minus, thankfully this just simplifies to 4x to the 4th, and then plus x fifth to the 5th over 5 from 2 to 6. And we can write that over here. 63 6 cubed over 3 minus 4, 6 to the 4th plus 6 to the 5th over 5 minus 63 2 to the 3rd over 3 minus 4 2 to the 4th plus 2 to the 5th over 5. Boom. And all of that times 1 divided by 2 times 128 divided by 3. That will get our answer, which is equivalent to y bar is now equal to 9.3375, I believe. Let me just see that. Yes. So that whole thing will equal this. And that is question 7.